Hello, you. This is Iain Lee. You're about to listen to the Big Ears podcast. What's in it? Well, me, Gemma Cairney, and talk about Big Brother. What more could you possibly want? Listen now.
Jay uses his daily bonus minutes to call his mummy before bedtime. Big Brother, sponsored by the Daily Bonus from Virgin Mobile.
Big Brother's Big Ears.
Can't believe it's time for another Big Brother summer again. More housemate madness will they ever learn?
I'm turning on, tuning in, and ready to be Big Brothers. Big Brother 9, bring it on!
This is Big Brother's Big Ears.
I can't wait for Big Brother this year. I'm literally going to wet myself. I can't wait.
Live from channel4.com/Big Brother with Iain Lee.
I love it.
Our ears are burning.
Wow, what excitement. It's Friday the 13th, and what better date to celebrate our first Big Ears eviction night. What a show, what a week in the Big Brother house. Stephanie is out! Did you see that one coming? I certainly didn't. This is Big Brother's Big Ears. I'm Iain Lee, and it's your chance to phone me, text me, or get online to make your voice heard about tonight's eviction. If you want to get in touch, you can contact me by calling 0871 200 1048. Calls cost 10 pence a minute from a BT landline. Calls from other networks may vary, and from mobiles will cost considerably more. You can text us by sending your messages in, texting the word EARS, followed by 83188. Text the charge at user standard network rate. Terms and conditions for our phone and text services can be found at channel4.com/Big Brother. I will try and read all your texts throughout the show, but I can't promise to read them all, so if I don't get arsey with me, all right? Joining me in the studio tonight is the TV editor of Nuts magazine. It's Danielle Graff. Hello, Danielle. Is it Danny we're going to go for?
Whatever you're happy with.
I like Danny, because I tell you why. Going off completely on a tangent 5 seconds into the show.
Go on.
I like girls that have got blokes' names.
Yeah, we'll go with Danny
Yeah,
then.
we'll go with Danny then. It works for me.
Do you feel the same way about Alexandra then?
Well, no, because Alexandra is the late... Well, Alex... Well,
Alex, girl with the boy's name.
Okay, very quickly, you brought up Alex. I was looking at her today. She's got another thing about her that I like about women. She's got a slightly wonky eye. And I do... No, in all seriousness, I find that quite sexy.
Is that a bonus?
I do go for girls who've got slightly wonky eyes. Like Abby Titmus has got a wonky eye.
Yeah.
And also girls that have got a slightly big nose.
So, something acutely wrong with their faces then?
Slight imperfections. Not like, not like they've been smashed in by a bus or
Okay.
something, but something that's slight imperfections.
It's good to know you can find something endearing in Alex. That's all I'll say.
I'm doing my best. Now, be honest, listen, we know you're here for the filthy hundreds and thousands of pounds we're paying you to be here tonight.
Absolutely.
Are you a Big Brother fan?
No, I've watched every single series.
Have you?
Every single one. Every single one. Honestly.
Have you not got a boyfriend or anything?
Yeah, not for the first few years, which is why I probably watched them so much.
Were you one of those girls
much.
at home that sits home in your big slippers eating popcorn? Oh, Big Brother's on.
Yeah. I was
All right.
fat in the early days as well, so, it happens. But even now, my husband watches it, and we just say... People moan about it. Oh, it's Big Brother.
Yeah.
Just give in.
Yeah.
Give in. It's going to be on. You're going to get involved. People are going to talk about it. Give in. And, watch the first show, which
I've not seen it for 4 years.
Shame
The
you.
last one I watched when I was doing the breakfast show on Channel 4 years ago, and we had to watch it, and that was the year with John Tickle and Goss, and all lovely people,
Yeah.
but boring
Yeah,
people.
that was a terrible... That was the worst year for me.
Yeah, well, so they said, we've had too many freaks and weirdos, let's put normal people in, and so I've not watched it since then.
Everyone was so nice to each other. That's the thing. There was no rowing,
Not
and
this
it
year.
was so placid.
Oh, not this year.
No.
I'm enjoying it. Now, Steph's been evicted. She going to be on the front page of Nuts in a bikini soon?
We can only hope.
Oh, man alive.
Yeah, give us a couple of days and we'll do our best, that's for sure. We would love to have her.
Hey, listen, well, we can ask her, because I think Gemma Cairney is my co-host, is at the Big Brother house. Gemma, are you there?
I'm there, yeah.
No, you're here. No, hang on. Right. How's it going? You right?
Yeah, I'm all right. Sorry, I was just panicking slightly because Steph hasn't got it
Oh,
yet.
no, Steph hasn't got it. I've just been told that Steph is there. Is Steph... Whoever's in the background, tell them to shut up. You're on the radio now. Is Steph coming on? We're trying...
She's on her way, yeah.
She's on her way.
It's all very hectic over here. Everybody's after the leading lady.
Well, I was down there early on for Big Brother's Little Brother, and...
I know, I heard.
Oh, yeah. What did they say? Did they say I was a troublemaker?
They said you were very nice, but you didn't big me up, did you?
I bigged you up, didn't I?
No.
I bigged you up as much as you deserved. But it was, because it was eviction night, it was all hectic and everyone was running around like headless chickens.
It's just calming down slightly, but no one can find Stephanie. I think she just had enough and ran away.
No one can find... Well, Gemma, listen, we're going to come back to you later on. If you get Steph, just shout and we'll be there immediately. Otherwise, we'll speak to you a bit later on.
Don't you worry. Hello, Danny, by the way.
Hello there, nice to hear you.
All right,
Speak to you in a bit.
stop slapping each other on the back. We've got a show to do. Speak to you later, Gemma. Thank you.
I want a front cover of Nuts.
Yeah, me too. Any chance of me? Bikini? Nuts?
Do you know what? No.
Oh, that's just very, very rude. Now, one thing I did notice on tonight's show that Stephanie was looking very upset and she was very tired yesterday. A complete contrast to her glamour-puss image of earlier in the week, wasn't it?
She looked fabulous tonight. I have to say, Big Brother Idents, where they've been showing her name with her number, they've just been showing her looking rough as hell.
Yeah, they have.
And she's a pretty girl. I mean, she looks so much better with makeup when she's done herself up. But she's a beautiful, beautiful girl. Just show her at her best.
Not as beautiful as Lisa, I will have you know. She's a fine-looking woman, isn't she?
Well, we've heard it splits opinions, but I like her.
I think she's very, very striking. Yes, when she was in the diary room with Mario and they were putting cream all over each other's nipples and she was doing that sexy dance, she looked like a fella.
Yeah.
But apart from that, she looked pretty hot, I thought.
I think she's really all right. She's all right. She's had a bit of work done, and she should not go larger with the breasts because she might topple over.
You don't need any more than that.
No bigger.
I think Gemma. Hello, Gemma.
Hello.
Have we got Steph there?
We found Steph.
Where was she hiding?
Where were you hiding, actually? Oh, no, she's got some headphones now. She can actually hear you.
Hello, Stephanie.
Where
It's
have you
Iain Lee
been,
here.
Steph?
Hello, nice to speak to you.
You don't know what's going on, and why should you? Because we've just thrust you into a room and put a pair of headphones on you. I tell you what, we got the Davina clip of the announcement queued up. Can we have a listen? We have not got that. Okay, why would I think we would have that just before the Stephanie interview? Stephanie, how does it feel to be the first housemate kicked out of the Big Brother house?
Devastating.
Man alive. I'm not supposed to show any bias in this, but I was rooting for you, girl.
Me too.
We got Danny here, the editor of Nuts, who may be able to get you a bit of work later on. So we'll swap numbers. But I was rooting for you. A lot of people have said that you muffed up the marriage task, and I don't think you did. I thought you did a cracking job on that.
It was just so hard, the pretending to be with Mario.
What's so hard about What's so hard about pretending to go out and be married to a slightly leathery-looking older man? Where's the problem there?
Because his actual personality, I did not like him in the slightest. I could see right through him, and I just did not like him at all.
Do you know what? I thought you did a good job. I thought. I don't know what you think, Danny. I thought she did a better job than Mario because he was doing all that overacting. This is my other half. So we've been going.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Mario, will you stop it? I have
up.
babe every time.
Ease up.
He was just acting too over the top. Everyone just saw right through it.
At one point, did Mario say he was going to pretend to be 32? That popped up, didn't it? He said, I'll pretend to be 30. Surely he's pretending to be 42. He's about 50, isn't he? I would have thought. Steph, are you must be gutted, because you're a big fan of Big Brother, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. I'm really gutted.
Why do you think that you got voted out by the British public?
I don't know. I don't know whether I've done something to upset them.
I think you're liked, Steph. I don't think you've got to worry about anything. I do think you're liked, despite getting voted out first, which I think is just a huge oversight by, the viewers. I just think they're foolish. You did not deserve it, and you're not coming out with boos and people hating you at all, so you've got no worries on that front at all.
Thanks.
No,
It's true.
I think there is a lot of affection towards you, and not just by pervy blokes like me. Who do you think should have gone out of the four of you?
Mario.
Well,
there you go.
That's your opinion, of course. I couldn't possibly
you're
comment.
Right. Everyone I have spoken to has said Mario will be out. Of course, Mario will be out. It was absolutely. It was totally shocking when Davina said your name.
Maybe it's one of those things where there's an air of complacency where everyone thinks, well, Mario's going to go. There's no point in me voting because he's obviously going to go. And then they did. How scary is it coming out of the house? That must be terrifying.
Horrendous.
Yeah.
So scary. It's just I'm really missing them as well. I've made a lot of friends in there.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Who you miss the most?
Rex.
Well, we've just seen. We saw the scene with you two in the bath, And, you know...
Everyone was in the bath. There was like 6 people in the bath and everyone just all of a sudden buggered off. And then Bex was in the bath with us. And then Bex went, I'm back in a minute, I just need a wee. And then went for a little wee.
She got
and
out of the
didn't
bath
come
a
back. No, Bex is amazing. I love her to bits. Absolutely love her.
But so then we saw a shot of you two in separate beds, and you were kind of saying, well, I sort of like you a little bit, and then he got all a bit funny with you.
I didn't say that.
What did you say? What did you say?
We both got asked. We told him about diary room discussions, and diary room obviously asked, who are you closest to in the house? Without anything, I was like, Rex. I am closest to Rex in the house, and he said the same thing. But last night he went all funny on me. I don't know. I was like, what's up with you?
Let's ask the question that's on everyone's lips. Did you fancy him?
Yes.
There's no shame in it. He's a good-looking lad.
He's lovely.
You were saying, Danny, you had the hots for him.
Yeah, he's not bad for a ginger. Not at all. I like him a lot.
Now, let's talk about Alex, can we?
Yeah.
Listen. We watched the episode. I think it was Tuesday that it was shown here, where the whole Chipgate scandal, and it was compulsive viewing. It was very exciting viewing. I had a knot in my stomach though. It was very uncomfortable viewing.
Yeah.
Well done, you young lady,
Yep.
for standing up to her and not taking any of her nonsense, because she was having a right go at you.
Well, to be honest, you know, I can be really, really argumentative when I want to be, and
girl.
I can stick up for myself. On the other hand, I was up for eviction, so I was kind of like trying to watch it with Alex, because there's a few times like I could have easily blown up with Alex, but being up for eviction is a scary thing, and you don't want to do too much to upset the public, because, you know, you are facing the public vote.
Did you in any way, when you were up for eviction, did you in any way kind of try and change the way you behaved to try in a way that you thought would make you more popular?
No, I didn't. I was still myself, because, you know, I could see that Mario and Lisa were changing. Lisa put a towel on her head and just started going rah all over the bathroom the other night, and I was like, what the hell? And I could see that they were changing, which made me think, oh my God, I wouldn't want to look like that.
Steph, can I confess something to you? And you may think less of me after I've said this. I quite fancy Lisa.
Do you?
Yeah.
I knew it would come out at some
I've got to
time.
say, I just quite, you know, girls that are a bit blokish looking, that sort of does it for me. There's, you know, it ticks. Danny.
Stephanie's a busy lady tonight. We've got enough of that, Iain, right?
All right, so, Danny.
She doesn't want to hear about how you fancy Lisa.
Danny, how did you think about how Steph handled the whole Alex situation?
I thought it was absolutely brilliant. You stuck up. You stuck up for Bex, which was brilliant. But also, you didn't let Alex like shout you down and just shut you up. But do you think anyone can take her on? Like, do you think anyone can actually win a battle with her?
To be honest, if I wasn't up for eviction and if I'd have carried on staying in the house, yeah, I think I could have done. On the other hand, I don't know with the other girls. I think they're very intimidated by her.
Yeah.
I think Rex could.
Yeah,
Rex, I think I could.
Yeah, Rex has
Don't think
shown some
Mohammed
muscle.
can. Yeah, I think Rex could. I think I could. I think Dennis could. But I don't know about anyone else.
Listen, we're going to let you go because you must be knackered. But very
You did
quickly,
good, Steph.
I'm
You
going to
did
read.
good.
Let me read you one text that we've had. We've had loads of texts in, all offering you support. We haven't had any, or I've not seen any nasty texts about you. But this is from Dom McGarry. Big Brother has been totally ruined now this year by Steph being evicted. She was the horniest, loveliest girl you have ever had. I don't know if that makes you feel better or makes you feel slightly dirty, Steph. I don't. Listen, last question. What are you going to do? What are you going to do tomorrow? How do you handle being out of the house?
Oh my God, I don't know. I've just been plucked out of a bubble, which I've I've got used to, and it's
Steph,
it's weird.
listen.
I feel it's like it's I feel like it's premature. Do you know?
Well, you've been prematurely plucked. Listen, Steph, we're going to let you go. Thank you so much for joining us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you.
Good luck. Thank you,
Take care.
Iain.
Bye-bye. See, Gemma, we'll speak to you a bit later on, OK?
All right, see you later.
Thank you, my dear. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Right, if you don't know what this show is or how it works something like this. Here at Big Brother's Big Ears, we want you to have your say. We want to hear from you, and you can get involved in a number of ways. Firstly, create your profile online. You'll see on the left-hand side of your screen that you can sign up. By doing so, you will be able to contribute to the site through forums and with our latest innovation, Big Up. This is where you get to pose questions to our studio guests and the evicted housemates. The more people that vote for your Big Up, the higher it climbs. The higher up it is, the more likely it is to get selected. Alternatively, pick up a phone and dial the following number carefully: 0871 200 10 48. Calls cost 10 pence a minute from a BT landline. Calls from other networks may vary and from mobiles will cost considerably more. Or you can text EARS followed by your comment to 83188. Texts are charged at user's standard network rate. Terms and conditions for our phone and text services can be found at channel4.com/Big Brother. Don't forget, you can give us a call, 0871 200 1048, 0871 200 1048. We want to get you on the air tonight to tell us what you think about the eviction, who you thought should have gone, who you think is going to go next week. But I'm joined tonight by the television editor at the UK's best-selling Lads Mag Nuts. Do you like it? Lads Mag, is that...
Yeah,
is that okay?
fine.
Is that the one, or maybe I'm thinking of your horrible evil rival, is that the one where they have a lady in her clothes and then in the next page is X-ray specs and you can see...
That would be the horrible cheaper
Oh, that's
rival.
a rubbish magazine.
That's a terrible magazine.
Oh, dearie, dearie me.
We just have all the best Big Brother girls in the mag.
Yes, Danny Graff.
Don't you know it?
Now, OK, you say the best Big Brother girls. Which Big Brother girl, throughout the whole history of Big Brother, do you reckon has been the most successful? Sexy
Really?
model, yeah.
I tell you what, Chanel's done really well.
Yeah.
Last year's, do you remember Emily from last year who got removed?
I didn't see it.
Right, Emily got removed.
Right.
Now, she did a photo shoot when she left the house with us, and she just had something so foxy going on. She was just really, really sexy. But then she kind of disappeared into oblivion because she was only in the house for such a short amount of time.
Right.
But that was a shame. We've also had Grace as well. Now, Grace wasn't one of my favourites. She had a bit of a... She looked like Mel... You know, was it Mel Smith?
Mel Smith from Smith & Jones?
Yeah, that's the one. She had a face like him.
Well, how's that,
in my
how's that
opinion.
sexy?
But she had this killer body, and she was... You know what? She was sexy.
You took pictures of her in her pants, but just put a bag over it. Is that how it works?
Do you know what? She did all right for us. And there was Ashleen as well.
Oh, no, I had a soft spot for Ashleen, because she was always flashing her knickers at nightclubs.
Yeah. She's just been seen photographed with Mike Tyson.
The famous ex-boxer?
Yeah.
Jeez,
So,
wow.
and she was coming out of Amy Winehouse's house.
Wow, so she's hanging out with famous people,
Yeah,
which
she's
I
still
guess
hanging around.
is a good. She's very, very saucy looking.
Yeah, she's got something.
Who
about
was
her.
the one that went and worked for Channel X? What was her name?
Michelle Bass.
How did I know that? Sorry, that's not written down on the notes. I do apologise.
Yeah, Michelle Bass.
She got a bit mucky.
She's still hovering around. I think we have seen her in the mag.
Do you know what she's got?
What?
Slightly wonky eye. She has.
She's also got terrible boobs.
I don't think you can say that she's got terrible boobs.
Oh, yeah.
Back to Big Brother specifically.
Yeah.
What do you make of it so far? We're just over a week into it. You enjoying it? Is it going to be a good one?
Do you know what? It's been such a busy week already. What with the arguments and the task, and you know when they were getting electrocuted yesterday was just genius.
I missed it. I've missed the last 2 episodes because I was busy.
You've
I'll
got
be
a
honest.
life.
You can't say that. You can't say that here. Do you know who we are? I was busy.
Yes.
So this is the thing. We've got a little electrocution thing here later on. This will be fun.
Okay.
Just very briefly describe what the task was for me, because I'm an idiot.
Okay, basically, it all began with them holding up the lights above their heads.
Right.
They had to keep these lights off, and if they lowered their arms, the lights came on. So
Right.
they got to about 2 hours, and basically Dennis...
With their arms up above their heads?
Yeah, holding
Can't
a
be good for you,
board.
no.
And they were shaking, and
Yeah.
Lisa was doing proper muscle stuff, you
Yeah.
know? She
Yes,
you
good
would have liked
girl.
that. And they were all wearing these ridiculous suits. And basically it went down to Dennis and I think it was Rachel.
Yeah.
And then they ended up having to do the big task, which was going to win them their shopping budget, which basically it was very amusing because Dennis kept electrocuting people on purpose.
Oh, he didn't, did he?
Yeah. But it was quality because he didn't realise that he was going to fail the task because of that.
Yeah.
So
Well, he should have realised. You can't go around electrocuting people, for goodness sakes.
it was quality.
So you think it's going to be a good one?
It is going to be a good one. It started off brilliant.
Give me your 2 favourites, your 2 least favourites.
Okay. I like Rex only because I find him very attractive.
Oh, we were outside talking about it, and you was like, so there's Rex with me. Oh, Rex, he's lovely.
Yeah,
You've
yeah.
got a wedding ring on your finger, love.
yes,
Come on.
I only got married a month ago as well.
Oh, so early days. Early days. It's, okay, interesting. All right.
And he can cook. But I want to see him cook something in the house because he hasn't done that yet.
Oh, he's the one whose dad's a chef or something.
Yeah,
isn't he?
he's meant to be a chef.
Okay.
Who knows? We'll
He
see.
gives men £1 in toilets or something, doesn't he?
Yeah, I did hear about that.
Yeah. It's
yeah.
for the men that work there, just in case. There's not some...
just not
No,
not random.
that would be inappropriate.
Yeah.
So you like Rex?
I like Rex. Who else do I like? None of them really. None of the others. Katrea, she's all right. But she'd get on your nerves.
Yeah, people are saying, "Oh, isn't she marvellous? Isn't she?" Yeah,
No, she's just Thai.
You give it 2 months.
She's just Thai.
She's just Thai.
You go to
Is that a
Thailand,
phrase?
everyone's like that.
Exactly.
They're
yeah.
all happy.
Yeah, yeah.
They're not screaming for cookies, but they're all happy.
Who do you give us the two you dislike?
Okay, I know this is the wrong thing to say, but I hate.
Yeah.
I have
This
pure.
is strong.
Pure hatred.
Yeah.
For Alex.
Okay.
I think me, along with half of the nation at the moment. You thought Charlie was bad last year. At least Charlie was good to look at. You know, Alex brings nothing
Do you know what
to
Alex
the
has
table.
got? Slightly wonky eye. I am coming round to Alex's Alex because they're very cleverly. She got boozed up on moonshine and she starts sounding like quite a nice person. I think maybe she's gone in there. She's got a little bit excited. You know how you get excited and you just kind of stuff comes out.
Yeah.
We have to give her a fifth chance.
No, help me out here. They've got the prison in the garden.
Yeah.
Use the prison. Put her in the prison. Why have they not done that?
You are a harsh, scary woman.
She deserves
Very
it.
quickly before we go to our first call, who else do you like? Who's your second least favourite?
Second least favourite. I think it's got to be. I want Dennis to dance more.
Oh,
come on. Every time
heck.
he's on screen, I want him dancing. I don't want to see him unless he's dancing. I have to say that.
Okay.
Dennis to dance.
We've got a call. Hello, Katrine.
Hello there, Ian.
How's it going? You right?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you? Hi, Danny.
Hello there.
Now, what did you think
Hello,
of...
Ian, I missed you from LBC.
Oh, I left those suckers.
You did, and you used to slate Big Brother, and now you're bigging it up, I see.
He's come over to the dark side.
Put me in an awkward place.
He
I have
has,
no way
he
of
has.
backing
You're
out
with
of.
us now, you're with us
I have
now.
come over and joined you lot, so that's good news for
Fantastic.
everyone. Now, Katrine, what did you think of the eviction tonight?
Yeah. I have to say, at the beginning of the week, I did sort of want Steph to go, but after she had her argument with Alex, and she really, really stuck up about the whole chip row, she got my backing, and I really don't think she should have gone tonight. I think we could have seen a lot more of her, and I think Lisa and Mario, one of them should have gone, preferably Mario.
I'm surprised because there was a lot of... when I was on Big Brother's Little Brother earlier tonight, and George Lamb, the marvellous George Lamb, who's taller than me, can you believe that?
Handsome chap.
He's a very good-looking
handsome
fella.
chap.
Size 13 feet.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
He doesn't wear socks.
Oh, I don't like that. I've gone off him immediately. But he asked the audience there, who do you think is going to go out? They all said Mario. The word on... I thought it was going to be Mario. I thought he was very unpopular.
Me too.
Did you vote?
So did I.
Did you vote,
and when you... I did. I voted for Mario. I always vote when it comes to Big Brother.
Good.
I'm get quite excited.
Katrine, can I ask you, how many times did you vote?
Only the once.
Okay,
because
you're not bonkers
I
then.
sort of, towards the end of the series, that's when I go a bit mad, when I want someone really out and I really want someone to win. I kind of set up my own joke emails with, say I put a picture of Stephanie and said, I knew somebody didn't like Stephanie. I'd say vote Stephanie out, but I'd sneak Mario's number at the bottom.
Oh, no, Katrine. I think you're probably breaking at least 15 laws there somewhere. Oh.
I did that to get Nikki out a few series ago because I really couldn't stand her.
Damn you, I've been caught by one of those emails before.
You are a very, very naughty lady.
Sly.
Very
I'm
naughty
famous
lady.
undercover.
Who do you... Okay, this is the question you're asking this week, and no one knows what's going to happen in 15 weeks, 14 weeks, whenever it is. Who do you think is going to win, or who would you like to win?
At the moment, Katreya or Mikey.
Right.
But you never know how it can change. I mean, she's lovely. I can't see her ever doing anything to upset anyone. She's fun. I think she'll get involved in all the tasks, give it absolutely everything.
Can I say something? May I say something slightly controversial here?
Say it.
Of course.
Do you think that Mikey talks way too much and is a little bit irritating?
I'm not sure. I don't really think I've seen enough of him, to be honest.
Danny, what do you think? What do you think about Mikey?
Do you just want him to win because he's blind?
No, I think he's quite funny, and the comments I've heard him make, like when he was in the diary room and he referred, I can't remember what he was referring to. He was like, God's sake, they're eating rice. This got people through the Vietnam War. What they
he did say that. That was very funny.
like
that did make me laugh out loud.
And then you see the sort of younger ones in there wouldn't have a clue what he's talking about. And I mean, I'm sort of their age anyway. I'm 24, but I thought it was hilarious.
Now, can I ask you, what did you think about when Mikey put the knickers on?
Oh, that was horrible.
I thought he was just having a bit of fun, but I could see why the girls would get upset. I think they took it over the top.
You see, now, if it was flesh...
It was a bit out of pace.
If it was flesh in the knickers,
yes,
right?
a ball.
Yes, or two.
Or two.
Probably one, though.
Yes,
Yeah.
they pop out when you try and put them on.
Yeah, exactly. So,
Yeah, he couldn't really get them all the way up anyway.
Yeah,
they
but
were so
you know,
small.
there was no flesh-touching knickers, right? Now, if that was me and there was
No.
flesh-touching knickers, I'd be peeved.
Yes.
Okay, quite rightly so.
Yes. I'm just imagining putting your knickers on now. This is very, very inappropriate.
Yeah, well,
Carry on.
It's from Nuts magazine. It is. the same sort of
And they're
thing.
nice knickers, to be fair.
We'll have a look later, love.
But, you know, how they launched into him, did you... I mean, I felt sorry for him, but, you know, he's got a mouth. He could have fought back.
I really did feel sorry for him. I thought that, what's her name?
Alex,
Alex's
Sylvia?
partner in crime. Sylvia.
Yeah.
I thought she did go a bit mad, and I did, and it wasn't because he's blind. I felt sorry for him. I would have felt
It was
sorry
a bit
for
of
anyone in
an
that
attack.
situation.
Hey, listen, we've got to move on.
He got carried away.
We've got to move on because we've got loads more calls to get through. 0871 200 1048. Thank you for that. Now, last week we were giving away super supporter slots where we were picking names out of a hat, and if you got the name, you had to support that person whether you like them or not. Someone got Alex. Whether you like them or not, and support them for the whole of the series. Well, Lewis.
Hello.
You were our official Stephanie super supporter. How do you feel now that she's gone?
I'm absolutely gutted. I can't believe she's gone. I really thought Mario was going to go tonight.
Yes, we were all pondering that, yes.
Sore subject.
Are you going to be rooting for any other housemate now that Stephanie's out?
It's Luke all the way for me.
Really?
From day
Okay.
one, the second he went in,
You're transferring your allegiance.
I am transferring my allegiance.
This is my prediction.
The first day he went in, I was supporting Luke.
My prediction for the
fair.
final. My prediction for the final three.
Yeah,
Right?
go on.
Luke,
Yeah,
Kat,
yeah.
Mohammed or Mikey.
Mikey.
Yeah.
Mikey,
No.
yeah. Mikey will have more fans.
I think people will get irritated by him because he don't shut up. He
And-
does not shut
yeah.
up.
Exactly.
He's always banging on. You
Because
think, oh,
everyone-
give it a rest.
And I don't like how Mario treats him like it's his 2-year-old son.
Oh, listen. The thing about the way I've perceived this whole relationship with Mario and Michael is that Mario genuinely likes him. I don't
Yeah.
think he's doing it as part of a plan to.
No.
Oh, I'm looking cool because I'm looking after the blind guy.
Yeah.
But it is that that does he take sugar thing. Are you all right, Mikey? do you want a cup of tea,
he
Mike?
talks to him like he's deaf,
He
not
does,
like he's blind.
He does exactly, but I think that's just the way that some people are around people who have a disability.
Yeah.
They don't know.
Yeah.
Well, my mum's in a wheelchair, and quite often people will be talking to me when they want to talk to her, so I just walk off and leave them to it. You know,
Yeah.
it's that thing of they don't quite know how they're supposed to react and supposed to.
Yeah.
I think he's genuine, but I think he's coming across as a bit of a muppet there. So, Lewis, you're rooting for Luke.
I am.
Yeah. Who do you think is going to be up for nomination next week?
Oh, it's got to be Alex, and Alex has so got to be out. She's not bringing anything at all. It's just all arguments,
Well,
and nobody likes her.
But it's entertaining. That's the only thing.
That's the thing.
That is the
entertaining,
thing.
though.
Oh, you come on!
You-
That argument, Lewis. That argument with the chips. It was horrible, but you watched it, didn't you?
And you were rooted to the spot
I watched
watching
it, and can I just say,
Yes.
the only person who actually finally stood up to Alex was Steph.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
She's
know
been
it.
evicted for it.
We know it.
Oh, and Rachel, she had to go. She had a little pop too, a little bit of protection there over Bex. She tried.
That's true. And Rex as well.
Yeah.
Lewis, listen, mate, thank you very, very much for that. Feel free to call. You may not be a super supporter anymore, but feel free to call us any time you want. He's a good lad. Okay, listen, if you want to get in touch with us, you can by calling 0871 200 1048. 0871 200 1048. Calls cost 10 pence a minute from a BT landline. Calls from other networks may vary, and from mobiles will cost considerably more. You can send your messages in to us by texting EARS, followed by your comment to 83188. Text to charge that uses standard network rate. Terms and conditions can be found for our phone and text services can be found at channel4.com/Big Brother.
Big Brother, sponsored by the Daily Bonus from Virgin Mobile.
Call in now to get straight through to Big Brother's Big Ears.
0871
200 1048.
calls cost 10p per minute from a BT landline.
Calls from other networks may vary, and from mobiles will cost considerably more.
Terms and conditions for our phone and text services
Can be found at channel4.com/Big Brother.
Right, you're listening to Big Brother's Big Ears. Danny Graff is here, TV editor of Nuts magazine.
Yes.
Do we get free subscription to the Nuts?
You may well do now.
That's what I'm talking about. The Nuts magazine. Gemma Kearney is down at the Big Brother house. Hello, Gemma.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you very much. Well done, you, for sorting out. That sounds terribly improper. For sourcing is what I meant. Steph, what? She seems very nice.
She's lovely, actually. I'm actually gutted she's gone.
Is she as pretty? Is she prettier in real life than as she is on the screen?
Why, do you not think she's that pretty on the
No,
screen?
I think she's gorgeous, but some people look
very
really
naturally
lovely.
pretty.
Yeah, she is
really
lovely.
naturally pretty. She doesn't need to slap on the slap too much. She's got a nice natural face.
She must be knackered after coming out and do it. The stress of the day. It must be very stressful being in there, being one of the people up for eviction, and then doing it, and then you go and hang out with Moyles, for goodness sakes, for 30 minutes. Wow! What
It's
a
really
day.
mental down here. Like, everybody's just grabbing her, like, different ways.
Wow.
Like, we're lucky to get that first interview, actually.
And she's not going to stop now for the next few days. That's what they say. The few days after coming out, it just never ends.
Yeah.
But I think she'll be pleased with that.
Now, Gemma, there was a lot of chanting we heard on the telly. We couldn't hear it all. What were they chanting? The crowd.
Well, it's even if you're in the heart of the crowd, it's hard to work out exactly what they're saying because people are saying different things. I did hear a few "Get Alex out, get Alex out," which is kind of inevitable, really.
There was a lot of that came over on the television, to be honest. Yeah, we could hear that.
And then, there was a lot of whooping for Stephanie, really, which is good.
What was the audience like when she left?
They were good, really, really supportive. And I think that made her feel better. You could see it as well, because she looked pretty shell-shocked and scared.
That's good.
There were a few boos when she came out, though, weren't there?
Yeah, because people just like to boo for the sake of it. There are going to be some people that just boo over anyone, aren't they?
And there was a lot of booing and get Alex out. Is that why Davina did the announcement to the house from inside the studio?
Yeah, I think so. It hasn't been 100% confirmed as to whether that's going to happen every week, but I'm definitely sure that that's a key factor in that decision.
Do you know what? I understand why they've done it, but I think it's a bit of a shame because that's part of the fun of it is the people inside the house not knowing what's going on outside, then just getting like a few seconds of hearing it and going, hang on, did someone say my name? What was that a boo? What?
The thing is, last year when that happened and Charlie heard it, or when they do think they hear something, they speculate over it, and then they
magnifies in their
that's
head.
it, and then they just talk about it, and then. You know, they hear get Alex out, but then someone will say, no, get Rex out, and then it just snowballs. It's got this big avalanche effect.
At the end of the day, you don't want Alexandra in the diary room telling your mum to the whole of the country, do you?
So who were you expecting to get kicked out, Gemma? Were you expecting Mario like the rest of the country?
I was expecting Mario. I really was. I'm really gutted it was Steph. She does seem like a genuinely cool, nice, interesting young girl. I don't get it.
Let's be a little bit harsh.
Okay.
Would she have been any fun to watch though for the next 3 months? Yes, she's very attractive. Was she really going to give anything that we would miss?
Yeah, but Mario and Lisa are going to do it for us.
Probably.
God.
Well, that's the thing. I think that's what they might be banking on, is that we see, a bit of loving on the screen.
Exactly.
But to be fair, I don't think anyone wants to see that.
Not from them. If it seems like who's the
Can I give you a rumour? I'm going to give you a rumour.
Go on.
I'm going to get in trouble for this.
No, do it.
This is pure rumour. I don't know. It might be out on the line or not. Someone somewhere tonight told me that apparently they did it this morning.
Oh, whoa.
Where?
That is
really
top secret.
detailed.
You mean where? You work for Nuts magazine. You don't know where? That's in bed. Were they just?
I don't know anything. It was literally I had my big ears were very big.
Hey Gemma, shall I give you a little bit of gossip I picked up today?
Yeah, go on.
I was in Oxford Street in a record shop today.
Yeah.
I bumped into Brian Bellow of all people. I actually bumped into him. This is true. And I probably shouldn't say this, but I'm going to say it. He was very chatty and very nice. He said, "All right, there's a guy. Oh yeah, big brother, loving it." And I said, "Where are you off to, Brian?" "I've got a meeting." "Oh yeah, what about?" "I might be making a record." Oh come on! That, dear listener, is an exclusive.
Go Brian Bellow.
It would be good, wouldn't it? If he gets a record deal, I want him in here singing it live.
I'm getting on the iTunes and I'm downloading that.
Gemma, have you got anything else for us, or should we come back to you a bit later on?
That's it for now. Come on, I've given you the best I could give.
Can you get more details or try?
I'll try, but I've got people looking at me with bad eyes already.
All right, listen, Gemma, thanks very much. I'll speak to you later on.
All right, see you later.
Cheers, bye-bye.
Bye.
She's nice. I like Gemma.
She's nice.
It was my 35th birthday on Monday, and she made me 35 tiny little cupcakes.
Oh, that's so nice.
They were horrible.
Really?
But it was still very nice of her to do that.
That is very nice.
It was very nice. Could have, give me 35 quid or something. I don't know. So anyway, tonight was the big eviction night, he says, moving swiftly back to the script. But you lot were talking, that means you, the listener, were talking about another housemate this week too. Have a listen to this.
Could anybody be any worse than Alexandra?
How unbelievable is that, Alex? She is so ignorant. What is she on?
She should be put in jail for at least a week and not fed nothing but burnt chips.
Big Brother, sponsored by the Liberty Sim from Virgin Mobile.
Get closer to Big Brother. Channel4.com/Big Brother.
0871 200 1048. 0871 200 1048 is the phone number if you want to give us a call. All this week, you have been talking about feisty Alexandra and her in-house antics. I'm slowly coming round to her way of thinking, I'll be honest. The fuss over her has reached epic proportions around the country, made front-page news in some tabloids, and sent some of you mad. Having said that, tonight she seemed like a totally different person. Chilled out, not aggressive at all, and even sweet at times. Has Alex changed her spots? Did Big Brother's telling off do the trick this week? If you want to give a grown-up opinion on Alex, then the number you need to call is 0871 200 1048. If you want to text us, you can text the word ears followed by your message to 83188. I will try to read out as many as I can. But who better to voice an impartial and worthy opinion on Alexandra than her super supporter from Tuesday night's Big Ears? It's Alan. What you, Alan?
Hello.
Hi, Alan.
Have you got over the shock of being Alex's super supporter?
Yeah.
He sounds so depressed, doesn't he?
Are you not happy about this?
No, I am. I wasn't at first, but now I am.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, Alexandra, Alan, you know the rules. You got Alexandra in last week's sweepstake, which means that you have to say only nice things about her from now on, OK? Remember that?
That's fine.
OK. She's had quite a week, hasn't she, Alan?
Yeah.
Come on, Alan, give us more. How are you going to defend her behaviour?
Well, a lot of people moan about how people aren't themselves in the house, and she's being herself, so people should sort of leave her alone about it.
OK, Alan, what are her good points?
Well, she seems like a genuine person, and she seems quite nice, to be honest. In the last two shows, she's been quite a caring person.
Alex, if you're going to do it, make it believable, mate. For goodness sakes,
Well,
Alan, sorry.
She's not nice.
All right,
no, fair dues.
There was a nice scene in the diary room tonight with Mohammed where she actually seemed like quite a decent lady, didn't she?
Yeah, she made nice comments about people, so I think it's all good.
It's all good.
He's struggling so much. I know. Oh, bless you, Alan, man. You're doing a good job in tough circumstances. Do you think that she's enjoying her time in the house?
I think with the circumstances of obviously there are a lot of people in the house, I think she's trying her best. She's sort of sticking up for herself as well as trying to be friendly, but she's not really being friendly at the same time.
Alan,
I like this guy.
What kind of career do you think Alex will have after the house? Prison
one that Charlie
guard?
had.
Say again?
I don't know.
OK, all right, no, fair enough, don't worry.
Alan, you must have been upset to hear the chanting this evening. The whole crowd was yelling, Alex out, Alex out. That must have been devastating to you. Do you think she can change the public's opinion of her?
I think if she stays positive from now on, I think they will grow towards her. I think last year they sort of did to Charlie a bit. So I think if she's nice from now on and she doesn't argue with everyone, I think she can win people over.
Alan, very quickly, just what has been your highlight of the week so far?
With Alexandra.
In the whole I'm going to let you off the hook for one question. With the whole Big Brother, what's been the best bit of Big Brother this week for you?
The bit with Kat in the diary room.
Hilarious.
When she was and the cookie.
Hilarious.
Alan,
Big Brother.
Was that where she learnt a new word? Dignity. D-I-N.
D-I-N-I-T-Y.
She can't spell, can she? Full stop.
Well, Alan, listen, mate, you've been a good sport. Well done. We will probably speak to you at some point next week about this. Thank you, sir.
That's fine.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
What a nice fellow, reluctantly signing up to do a job that he obviously had no interest in doing whatsoever.
He gave it his all. He did well.
He had a go, didn't he?
Yeah.
I am slightly coming around. The thing is, though, this is what happens with Big Brother every year, is that they get rid of the fiery extroverts really early on.
No, but they don't.
Do
Look
they
how
not?
long Charlie survived. Charlie was in there so long last year. And, you know, she invoked the same feelings in me. I was screaming at the TV.
Yeah.
And when she attacked Brian last year, right, it was like kicking a kitten.
Oh, see,
okay?
I missed this.
Right. It was like kicking a kitten. Now, this time, Alex, now, she doesn't listen. All she likes is the sound of her own voice.
Yeah, yeah.
She doesn't listen to what anyone says, and she's just launches at people. It's just like ammunition. Just bang, 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 bang. She does not stop. And so, you know, it's going to come back and bite her on the arse.
I think it is. I mean, my prediction is, just my prediction, she'll be up for eviction next week, and as soon as she's up, she will go, won't she?
Absolutely.
The public won't keep her in.
But this is the thing. It depends on how Big Brother works the evictions next week. Look how they worked it this week. There was a particular 4. There was pretty much no chance of the other lot going up. They could do some sort of strange task, or it depends on how that works out. Because as much as I loathe her, she's good to watch. You can't get away from that. She makes good TV.
0871 200 1048 is the phone number if you want to give us a call and let us know what you've been thinking about Big Brother tonight, the eviction, or Big Brother in general. Someone I've got my eye on, and I think is Sylvia. Is it Sylvia? Sylvia?
Sylvia. Yeah, she's
little stirrer, do you think?
She's a lovely looking girl, but she's getting a bit ugly with the old bitching.
There's the bit where she goes from Alex and I'll go and have a listen, see what's going on out there.
So sneaky.
And then you think, and when Steph came out tonight on the Big Brother, I noticed that she's going, Sylvia's lovely, yeah, she's really nice. So they've not got wise to the thing yet that actually she's going back and forth.
Yeah.
And when Alex does go, which will happen, she'll just go and find someone else to latch on to with a bit of power.
Dennis, I think, but it's a case of keep your friend. What is it?
I'm not going to tell you. You try and finish it yourself.
Keep your enemies close. No, you know what? I can't.
I'm only not finishing it for you because I don't think I can remember it myself.
I think it's keep your friends close and keep your enemies closer.
Exactly.
That's
something like we've got some. I think these are these texts that I've just been given. I think these are texts, or they may be from the forum. This is from Brend. Alexandra is a big bad-mouthed bully. Oh, the B word. She demands respect through sucking her teeth. People have to earn respect. She should be put up for eviction. You're right.
I don't think she's a bully. I just think she's super aggressive. A bully, I think, would attack one person. I just think she's just venting and going off at all of them. She's like an angry dog. You know, try and touch its tail and it's going to bite you.
OK, let's do a couple more of these. Got Damien in Leighton says, oh dear, this is vitriolic. Someone shoot Alex. Please don't do that. Who does she think she is? She's giving it all her London thing, and what is she? Lock her up for a week and feed her bread and rainwater. That should do the trick.
Yeah, no, that's...
This is a good one. This is from Stacey, and this is what I think Big Brother should do, though they couldn't do it for legal reasons. This is what I think they should do, though, because I think I suggested this to someone the other day. Stacey says, I think they should put kids in the house aged from 8 to 10. That would be brilliant.
Idea.
And make them do tasks like stealing the adults' tokens to trade for toys, and give the adults rules for the kids, including bedtimes. And if the adults or kids break the rules, then the adults get punished for it.
That's a genius.
That is a
brilliant
brilliant idea.
She should be one of the producers. That's a brilliant idea.
Well, I think they should have an entire... you could never do it for legal reasons, obviously, but they should have an entire 3 months where it's 8 to 12-year-olds. 8 to 12-year-olds, and they'll be all up for it. They're like a 2 day... Oh, I'm in mum! I'm scared! Dan, sorry, which number button would you like me to press now, sir? Then here it comes.
Big Brother, sponsored by futuristic fibre optic from Virgin Media.
Text Big Brother's Big Ears 831 88. Start your text with the word ears, followed by your message.
OK, 0871 200 1048 is the telephone number if you want to give us a call now. Yesterday, the housemates spent all day receiving electric shocks, courtesy of Big Brother, and in a tribute to them, we've got our own buzzer game here in the studio. It looks like a lot of fun, look.
Oh, dear. I'm useless at that.
Well, that's a shame, Danielle, because you're going to be playing it. You've got to get all the way across without touching the wire. Every time you buzz the wire, you've got to answer an awkward, slightly personal question.
OK. I probably have some of the shakiest hands you'll ever see.
You do smell a bit of gin tonight. Has there been a few?
Yeah, maybe.
OK, you can watch on the webcam as well, dear viewer. Here we go. Don't
All right, here we go.
Okay. Oh, look. Oh, the shakes are going.
No, don't, because I do
shaky, shaky.
No, I really do.
Oh, there we go. There's one. Nuts Magazine specialises in boobs. What bra size are you?
34C.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Nice
you could have
and
told
on
me
it.
to sod off then, actually. You know, you do.
It's
Okay, here we go. Go on.
slight.
No, you're going to muff this one up. No. No. What part of your body would you hate to have photographed?
My big fat ass.
I wasn't looking, but I'd imagine it's a wonderful backside.
It's got girth.
Well, I like a bit of girth. Well, we're getting too vulgar here, for goodness sakes.
Okay.
Go on, move on. Come on now. Let's do
This
it.
is what they had to do, and it was a pretty hard task. That they didn't have much of a chance. Look, I'm coasting now.
Oh, you say coasting, you've got to be How many... Oh, this is a terrible
Whose
question.
pose is this? What is this?
How many people have you slept with?
Now that one I'm not
Well done,
answering.
good girl. Exactly. You're a human being. You have rights.
Yeah, I just got married. He doesn't need to know that. Neither does his parents, who are going to listen to this.
Oh, this is another one. How many...
I didn't even touch it.
You did.
All right, I did that time.
I'll answer this if you answer it. How many sex toys do you own?
Like I said, his parents are going to listen to this. Mind you, my mum wouldn't care. No, none.
Okay.
Absolutely none.
Well, in that case, I don't have to answer it as well. There you
Yeah.
go.
I'm just doing it for fun now.
Right.
All right.
Now
Enough
go
of
on then.
this.
If you had to sleep with one of the housemates, apart from Rex, who would it be?
Katreya!
Oh, man, wouldn't that be a lot of fun? Oh, yeah. You see, when
She'd
she was,
give you a good massage, though.
she was talking about the Thai massage, saying that to Thais, it's like cooking.
It's nothing like it.
What she's
Nothing
saying,
like
they
it.
all do it over there.
They all do it. Every time. You want Thai massage? That's what they say.
Well.
Every time. And you know what? You get a Thai massage.
I had a Thai massage in Japan recently.
Oh.
Nothing rude. It was just very, very nice. Anyway, sorry, we just wandered off there into the realms of just talking about myself. So, as if you didn't already know, tonight was the first... Well done, by the way, for telling me to get stuffed on two of those questions.
That's
You've gone up in my estimation quite a bit. As if you didn't already know, tonight was the first eviction of Big Brother 9. Last week, our very own Gemma Kearney caught up with the big mother herself, Davina McCall, and asked her what she goes through on eviction night.
I'll tell you what happens on the night, because people don't kind of know what happens after the interview. So I do the final night interview, and I get them for about a minute afterwards, and I try to do this really big, stern chat. It sounds ridiculous, but I'm always trying to tell them, if you do any stories for any papers, save your money, buy a flat, put the deposit down, do something sensible with it, because, it's tempting when you get suddenly a big wodge of money to go and just do nothing with it, and you might never get a chance to get a big wodge of money like that again.
Big Brother, sponsored by the Daily Bonus from Virgin Mobile.
Big Brothers, Big Ears, every Tuesday and Friday at 11:30.
I think we can go back to Gemma at the Big Brother house. You're right, love.
Yo, yeah, all good.
You know that plate you gave me with the cakes on? Do you want it back?
Yeah, I do actually. I like that plate.
That wasn't part of the present.
No.
Little bit tight then. Now, are you having fun at the studio?
I am. I'm like backstage, like where they do Big Brother's Little Brother, where the gallery is.
Can I just say? Can I make a comment? Orange.
Orange?
Oh, that's the whole Big Brother's Little Brother set is orange.
Yeah, it's one of my favourite colours. Don't diss orange.
Well, I thought the orange is a bit. Daddy,
Summer.
orange.
Or EasyJet.
2-1 there. What, Gemma, just remind us, what was the vibe like down there?
It was just very unsettled. No one knew what was going to happen. I think everyone was quite shocked. And everybody's just still reeling about Alex, really. You know what I mean?
How were the audience reacting when Steph came out, and did they cheer her? Should they cheer for her or?
They did cheer for her. I think everyone was really supportive. Like I said before, you're always going to get a random...
Yeah, you get the boos.
You get the random boos, but they're going to do that to anyone. But generally, they were supportive. They could see she was quite nervous.
Yeah.
And she did look lovely, and you could see all the footage of her just before she came out, really upset. No one could be too mean to her.
Listen, Gemma, we've got a phone call. 0871 200 1048 is the phone number. Marlon, you want to talk about the eviction, do you?
Yeah, how's it going, Ian and Danny? You alright?
Hello.
And Gemma, hello.
Good to speak to you.
What have you got for us, Marlon?
Yeah, basically, I was just kind of... Go on. I'll let you talk first, as it's your show, of course.
No,
Ian.
I was just asking what you wanted to talk about, Marlon. It's your show as much as it's mine.
Cheers, mate. No, basically, I was just like... a little bit gutted that Steph went out. At first, I was thinking, yeah, I'm glad she's gone out because she totally screwed up the task and like made a fool of herself, and she like bitched at everyone too much. But now that she's gone out and we've got to know a bit more about her, I'm a bit gutted she's gone out. Now I'm hoping Mario's gone out because he was saying to Luke, oh, me and Lisa, we're a very popular couple. We're well known to all the different regions in England. So I'm thinking if the viewers had seen that before the voting lines are closed, I think Mario definitely would have been out, because who likes an egotistical, smug geezer like Mario? Come on.
Marlon, did you vote?
I did. I voted for Mario.
Good
man. And I was going to bet on it as well, and I would have lost my money. That's the only thing.
You and me both.
Marlon, Marlon, why the hell are you recording this phone conversation?
I'm just thinking that.
Oh, it's just on my phone because it's like the first time that I've done this on radio, and I wanted to see how I sounded, to see if it come across well. That was it.
Think you're going to be disappointed?
Reason, really.
Okay, well, it's only slightly irritating. Marlon, do you agree with me that Lisa's actually quite saucy?
Do you know what, mate? Honestly, I've been telling to my mates as well. Yeah, I think she's very sexy as well. I don't know what it is. There's just something about her. That I think,
She's got a fan
she's very,
base.
very naughty.
She's got a fan base. This is going somewhere. This is going somewhere.
Marlon, listen, it's good to talk to you. Next time you call in, don't start recording it on your mobile, because that beep is flipping annoying.
Sorry, mate. If I come on air once more, if they let me, I promise you I will not put on my record, okay?
God bless you, sir. We'll talk to you next week. Take care.
Okay, catch you in a bit. Bye.
Bye-bye. 0871 200 1048. 0871 200 1048 is the phone number. You've got 10 minutes if you want to come on the air. Back to Gemma down there. What did you make of Steph? Woman to woman, Gemma?
Nice girl. I think maybe one of the reasons why she has been voted out is because girls get jealous of girls.
Yeah,
unfortunately, that's what happens.
And she's so pretty.
But she wasn't like one of those girls that you wouldn't trust with your boyfriend. She was genuinely nice and smiling.
Well, you say that unless you're Rex's girlfriend. Well, there's a bit of tension between those two.
Has Rex got a girlfriend?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. This is why it could have been so explosive.
Oh.
I'm not being funny. And when Rex was getting a grilling, right, and he's going, I didn't do anything that my girlfriend wouldn't mind. My girlfriend would be very annoyed if I was in a bath with a 19-year-old blonde in a bikini. She would not. There is no justification for that.
Yeah, but I wonder if it was hot water.
It was some hot action going on there. There's something.
Yeah, but. There was, you could see chemistry there. There was chemistry there, yeah.
And he was when she was in the bed and he was in the other bed, and she's going, "Do you like me?" and all that. And he was a bit.
He backed out.
He bottled it.
He realised what was going on, and he just kind of took it all in and remembered, oh, camera's on me, Missus watching at home. And he slowly crept backwards.
She noticed as well, because she said it, didn't she?
Yeah.
He went all weird on me. She noticed that he went a bit cold.
I've just been handed the big up question. This is the question on the website that people vote for, and then the one that gets the most votes we ask. I don't understand it. So I don't understand it. So maybe this is some Big Brother slang that you two can help me with.
All right.
Who do you think is the one that got away this week, and why? And that's from Rog.
Right. I saw this question on the website earlier today. Yeah. I didn't know what he was talking about, okay? Now, if more than 2 people had come out of the house, you could have decided which was the one that got away.
Right.
But only one's come out. So there's only one that's got away.
Does he mean the one that someone got off lucky and didn't get booted out when they should have done? Listen, Roger, but...
that's probably what it means. That's probably what it means.
So, all right, who's got off lucky then?
Mario. Everyone's going to say
Definitely Mario.
He's just not really that great, Mario, is he?
No,
and
you
when
can see
she's rubbing him, she's constantly rubbing him down. Oh my God, it's like touching a fish, you know.
That's a big leathery old
you could
fish.
see that he thought that in his face. He was expecting to go, I reckon.
Yeah. He was mega relieved.
The one thing that keeps popping up in my mind is that horrible scene in the diary room with the cream and the strawberries and
you loved that, Iain.
I didn't love it because I thought she looked like a fella in it, and as you know my views on food and sex, the two should never be combined.
But what about when they were dancing to Eye of the Tiger? That was some great TV.
Oh, that was funny.
That was
funny.
great.
So they had 26 minutes of Eye of the Tiger.
It was just
what was the song they were listening to tonight when they got to play a song? Because I've never heard it, but I quite liked it.
I've never heard that song. I said that to my husband. He said, "Oh, it's on the radio," but I don't listen to the radio so much.
I'm being told it's the Ting Tings in my ear. Producer Dan, who knows music.
I like that song.
Well, I like that song. They're the hot indie thing at the moment. Hang on, we've got a phone call. Who have we got here? We've got Sebastian. Hello, Sebastian.
Hello.
Hello. You're live on Big Brother's Big Ears. What a joy for you.
It is a joy.
Yes. What have you got for us?
I was shocked that Stephanie left.
No.
Completely flabbergasted.
Are you sad?
I'm not that sad, but I'm sad. Yeah.
Who? I'll ask the question. I know what the answer is. Who do you think should have gone?
In all honesty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mario.
Yeah.
One shock.
Yeah.
Can we stop this nonsense? Can we stop calling him Mario and can we call him Sean?
Can we put his real name?
Because that's his name, Sean. He's
Yeah.
called. Imagine. My name's Sean. I'm going to change it. What'll be really cool? I know, Mario.
Yeah, like off one of those Nintendo games.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. Yeah. I want to be a small plumber with a moustache.
That can be arranged, Danny.
Yeah, well,
that can easily be arranged. So Sebastian.
Well, Lisa starts with an L. Luigi starts with an L.
Luigi starts with that. Well, Lisa, Luigi.
I
Yeah,
see,
maybe she was a
You've
man.
made the
Oh,
Shigeru
no, that's
Miyamoto
a bit
connection.
cruel. She's not a man.
No, she's not. She's a wonderful-looking lady. I'm seriously, man. There's no irony in my
Do you
statement.
know what? The nut office really it caused a stirring in the office. She's really quite
Is
foxy.
she going to come out? Are you going to approach her to do a sexy shoot, maybe in like short skirt?
I don't know. It depends on how she progresses in the house and
Okay.
how things work out. And you know what? I don't know if Mario would let her.
Oh no, he
No,
would.
no, he
you
wouldn't. No, of
know,
course
you know
he
what would
wouldn't.
happen. You know, it would be both. He'd say, "Yeah, you can do it," but we're both in those pictures. And it would be both of them in those pictures.
He'd be like a fluffer or something.
Oh dear, no, please, Sebastian. Who are you hoping is going to win, Sebastian?
I'm sort of considering going towards Mikey, but then I don't really want to go for him just because it's sort of like he's blind, so he's got to win.
I think there's going to be an element. There is definitely going to be an element that will vote for him because he's blind. There definitely is. I don't think it's going to be a majority.
Okay.
I think it's going to be a small minority of people who would do that. But yeah, go on. Sorry,
Can
Dan.
I just say, but Pete,
Yeah.
who had Tourette's.
Yeah.
Now, I wanted him to win because I loved his character and his personality, not because he had Tourette's,
Yeah.
although it did make me
Yeah.
laugh. And if he wins just because he's blind,
Yeah.
you know, that's not really fair.
Well, it's not
fair.
fair.
Do you know what it is? It's the pity vote, and I don't think he wants that. He'd be
Of course he doesn't want that.
disgusted if that's what happened.
Of course, that is what we want, and I don't think that the pity vote, in inverted commas, is going to be enough for him to win it at all. I think maybe it means that people won't be quite as critical of him as they would if he weren't
Yeah.
blind, perhaps. I don't think you can win on the pity vote alone.
He's a nice bloke, though. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think there's a clear winner. That's the thing.
There's definitely not.
It's
Not yet.
moving around all the time.
Sebastian, listen, thank you for that. I think it's my money's on Luke. I really think he's
He's
charming.
alright.
He's inoffensive.
Yeah. He's a sweet lad.
Oh, no, there's water on the floor there. It's a health and safety issue. He's like Frank Sidebottom. We've got another caller, James.
Hello.
Hello, James. You're on the internet radio. What can I do for you?
Well, I'm gutted, mate. Gutted that Steph went. I really wanted Mario out.
What is it about Mario that you don't like?
It's so patronising.
He is.
Yeah.
What about, can I just say,
patronising.
hemorrhoid? I've never
what's
heard
that
that
about?
used before in that
What?
in that term.
What term did he use it in?
He was having a go at Steph, and then he turned around and he called her a hemorrhoid.
Oh, that's not very polite, is it?
I mean, but I've never heard anyone use it like
as
that.
as a sufferer of hemorrhoids, I find that personally, I find that personally offensive. To be honest, that he would dare use my condition that can be very painful as an insult. Shame on him. Oh, go on,
that's
James.
what
You
he
about
means.
to confess something there, were you?
Well, no, basically what he meant was that she'd been a pain in the backside.
Well done. Thank you for
Thank you for explaining
clearing
that.
that up for us.
I missed the blatant obviousness of it.
Basically, I just find him so patronising, and what Steph said later tonight when she'd been evicted about Mikey.
What did she say?
If she'd been left. Well, it's basically Mario's stifling him. He's not letting him really
Yeah,
mix with the rest of the group much.
yeah.
They all know he's got a disability with his blindness, but they're saying that when he is away from Mikey, he really is bonding with some of the other people.
It would be interesting to see how Mikey reacts when he's away from Mario. But I think Mikey genuinely likes Mario as well.
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
you know he's digging him.
We'll
And,
just pop Mario in the old jail in the garden for a bit.
but make him just wear like a tight thong.
Yeah. No, and a white vest,
And
really tight.
He can
and
only live on
oiled
baby
up.
oil for a week.
Yeah.
James, listen, thank you very much for that. Good lad. Cheers. Right, there we go. So, Gemma, did you speak to any of the audience this evening when you were there?
No, I didn't get a chance. I've been literally running around trying to find Stephanie. I didn't speak to any audience.
Did you not get a chance, or were you scared of them? Because I saw them coming in as I was going out, and I thought, flipping heck, no thank you, no thank you.
They are an extreme bunch of people, the people that come down. It's amazing.
Give them credit, they love it.
Of them. They absolutely love it more than anyone. More than anyone.
Hey, Gemma, listen, we've run out of time. Thanks very much for that.
That's all right, thank you.
We'll see you. You're back in the studio next Tuesday, aren't you?
Yeah, see you on Tuesday. Hopefully I won't knock anything over.
Oh, God, that was disaster. Have a lovely weekend, my dear, and I'll see you on Tuesday.
You too. See you later.
Thanks, bye, Gemma.
Bye-bye.
She's nice. I like her a lot. Right, listen, that's all we have got time for tonight. Thank you, Danny, for coming in.
My
TV editor
pleasure.
of Nuts Magazine. Come in again and...
Yeah, I'd love to come back.
You could talk for England, can't you?
Yeah, you know.
Okay, good work. It makes my job easier. It means I've got less to do.
My favourite topic.
Thanks, Gemma. Thanks to everyone who got in touch tonight. Join us next Tuesday at 11:30pm, straight after Big Brother's Big Mouth, where I'll be chatting to tonight's evicted housemate. Stephanie is coming in, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. We're here every Tuesday and Friday nights for all things Big Brother. For now, get your telly on and you can watch Big Brother live through the night. Ta-ta.
You've been listening to Big Brother's Big Ears. Go to the website for more. channel4.com/Big Brother.
Marjorie uses her Liberty SIM to text her secret lover, Doris. Big Brother, sponsored by the Liberty SIM from Virgin Mobile.